What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing okay. So I just finished a 7k run. It was great, feeling good. It wasn't like a super fast run today, but it was an intense one, trying to pace myself, and then at the end I went flat out. And yeah, often when I'm running I have thoughts about myself, my ambitions, personal development in general, where I'm putting in the work, where I'm not putting in the work. And a thought came to my mind today, and it's the idea that on your way to the top, you are going to have it very clear in your head what you want to do. You've got your goal, and you're pretty confident that you know how to get there. But naturally, as with anything people want to do in their life, there are going to be some doubters. There are going to be some people who don't quite see your vision. There are going to be some people who, quite frankly, disagree with what you're trying to do, and they don't think you're capable of doing it. People are going to think that you're insane for having these ambitions. People are going to think you are crazy for... I'm not big on flies, man. People are going to think you're crazy for doing the thing that you want to do. They're going to tell you you're nuts, it's not going to work. And there's going to be a while that they're right. There's going to be a while that you're doing this thing, you're working so hard, you're trying to build every single day, and the evidence just doesn't exist yet. But what I'll say is, they're only right until they're not. And if you look at how people have changed the world, it doesn't necessarily come from the idea, but rather the implementation, rather the consistency to implement. An example that I'll use is Elon Musk. And I mean, look, he wasn't the exact creator of a lot of the companies that he was involved in, but without him they would have dissipated. And it was his tenacity and, quite frankly, sometimes ridiculous tenacity to get things done that enabled the companies he worked with to have such success. SpaceX would have crumbled, Tesla would have crumbled. You could argue PayPal wouldn't be where it is today without him. But at one point he was nuts, according to everybody. At one point he was crazy, he was a psycho, he was, gonna be a failure. And I say it was until he wasn't. Now look, I'm a sweaty mess, and you can see I'm attracting the flies, so I'm not going to go on for too long. But what I'll say to you is, there is going to be a time where you're wrong and you're insane and your idea is ridiculous, but only until it's not. Only until you start winning. Only until you prove everybody wrong. So keep going with what you're doing. Keep working hard. Keep putting in the work, stay consistent, get everything done that you know needs to be done, and block out the noise. Use people's discouragement of what you're doing as encouragement to keep going, because anybody who ever did anything overly significant on this planet faced a lot of negative feedback, a lot of doubters, a lot of haters, and at one point or another, he or she shut them up. So keep going with what you're doing. Block out the noise, and let your action, let your body of work shut up the doubters and prove yourself to be right in the long run. Anyway, guys, look, if you took some value from this video today, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for much more from me, comment your thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next one.